Here's something that might shock you. Imagine an entire stadium of people without a place to call home. That's the reality in Victoria right now, with over 30,000 people experiencing homelessness, and most of us walk right past them every day without even knowing it.
That number is staggering, and what's even more surprising is how many of these people we interact with regularly without realizing their situation.
You know what really opened my eyes? I recently met a software developer who lived in their car for 6 months. Clean clothes, gym membership for showers, working from cafes. You'd never guess they were experiencing homelessness.
That really challenges the typical stereotypes we hold about homelessness, doesn't it?
Exactly, and here's what's even more concerning. The numbers we're seeing are likely underreported. Think about all the people staying temporarily with friends, sleeping in cars, or living in unsafe conditions who aren't counted in official statistics.
Well, that brings up an important question. What's actually driving these numbers so high?
So it's this perfect storm of factors. First, we've got skyrocketing rent prices. I mean, a basic one-bedroom apartment now costs more than half of what many people make in a month. Then there's domestic violence, which is actually one of the leading causes of homelessness, especially for women and children.
And let's not forget about the mental health aspect. It's like this vicious cycle where housing instability affects mental health. And mental health challenges make it harder to maintain stable housing.
You're right. And here's something that really gets overlooked: the impact on children. Did you know thousands of school-age kids in Victoria are experiencing some form of housing insecurity? Like, imagine trying to do your homework or maintain friendships when you don't even know where you'll be sleeping next week.
That must have devastating effects on their development and education.
It absolutely does. I spoke with a school counselor who said these kids often develop severe anxiety about their future, and it affects everything from their ability to concentrate to their relationships with peers. And you know what makes this even more frustrating? The support systems exist, but they're completely overwhelmed.
Oh wow, what kind of wait times are we talking about for housing assistance?
Well, get this. The waiting list for affordable housing can stretch for years, and during that time, people's situations often deteriorate further. I mean, we're talking about families who are working full-time jobs but still can't afford stable housing.
That really shows how this crisis affects people we might interact with every day.
Exactly. And here's another aspect that often gets overlooked: the hidden costs of housing insecurity. People end up paying more for everything: storage units, laundromats, ready-made meals because they don't have cooking facilities. It's like this expensive cycle they can't break out of.
So what solutions are communities exploring to address this?
Well, some innovative approaches are emerging, like several communities are converting unused buildings into affordable housing units. But you know what's really making a difference? When local residents speak up and support these initiatives. I've seen several projects get approved simply because community members showed up to advocate for them.
That's encouraging to hear that individual voices can have such an impact.
And here's what's really interesting. We're seeing a shift in how younger generations view this issue. They're more likely to understand housing as a basic human right, rather than a privilege. This changing perspective is actually driving policy discussions in some areas.
That kind of shift in thinking could lead to real systemic change.
You know what keeps me hopeful? The small victories happening every day, like the family that finally gets stable housing after months of uncertainty, or the community members who show up to support their neighbors. Change is happening, even if it's slower than we'd like.
Those individual success stories really do matter, don't they?
They absolutely do, and they remind us that this isn't just about statistics. It's about real people in our community. Whether it's through volunteering, advocacy, or just changing how we think and talk about housing insecurity, every action counts toward making a difference.